View velocity is an important metric that YouTube uses to measure your videos. And in this video, I'll break down how you can leverage the power of Morningfame to track your progress. It's coming up. Hey, it's me, Brian G, and on behalf of myself and Nico at Morningfame, welcome. Now, before we jump in, there are a few things I want to share with you. Check out this statement from YouTube. Instead of worrying what the algorithm likes, it's better to focus on what your audience likes instead. If you do that and people watch, the algorithm will follow. You see, it's a variety of video metrics that YouTube measures to determine which videos should be promoted and which ones shouldn't. And it's this statement that really gives us a look into what an audience likes. I think a better term is what an audience is interested in, because after all, YouTube has mentioned the word audience in that last statement. And view velocity measures that so well, the interest level of an audience. As you can see here, view velocity measures the accumulated amount of views that are driven in the first 72 hours of a video's release. What I've seen is when I publish a video with high velocity and high audience retention, my videos tend to do really great. Now, as you can see here, currently the videos are sorted by date. And if I scroll through, I can see my most recent video is currently 17th most popular video when it comes to view velocity. Now, as you can see, you can sort the list by date, views, likes, playlist, or type. Very, very helpful to really get a good indication as to what your audience deems to be click-worthy. And this is what I want you to think about this tool. Not only can you just measure how well your current video is doing, but over time, the more you use it, the more you're going to see certain types of themes, keywords, and video titles that will drive a higher view velocity. Really helpful. And check out this particular feature that's also built into the Velocity tab, very helpful when growing a channel. Notice here, subscribers keep coming back, and if I click on the icon, I get this pop-up, and if I scroll down, I then get a representation, a graph, of how many returning subscribers my channel is seeing. And this is a really important metric that I strive to improve on. Lastly, I want to mention that sometimes you may not have a great performing video in terms of view velocity. Just like this video of mine here, Channel Customization 2018, it had a view velocity of 28th and drove 1,709 views in the first 72 hours of its release. Not the best, however, today that video ranks really well in search. It's showing up in suggested videos, it's driving views, and most importantly, it's also gaining my channel subscribers. And this is why it's important not to get too hung up on one individual statistic when growing a channel on YouTube. I'd love to know how you use the Velocity tab to grow your channel. Leave a comment below and we'll see you next time. You dig?